Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm giving my UFC 118 post-fight afterthoughts. I gotta say, man, on paper I thought this card was gonna deliver, but it might have been the disappointment and like two fights delivering and three fights that really didn't really do anything for me. But I was put to sleep. So let's break it down, man. Who's the first fight? Nate Diaz versus Marcus Davis. Interesting fight. I gotta say this was fight of the night. Nate Diaz, man, stay at welterweight, please, man. You look awesome. Not a big fan of their outside, they're trash talking because they suck at it. Especially Nick Diaz, man. Fuck you, Mayhem. No, he said, "Oh yeah, you say fuck me, fuck you to me. Guess what? Double fuck you." And he did that. You're just like, man, what a joke, man. Mayhem kicks your ass in the verbal warfare, man. Don't be scared, homie. Anyways, Nate Diaz, awesome fighter. Nick Diaz, awesome fighter. Just leave trash talking alone, because you guys, you're on a different planet, and you guys can't talk to normal human beings and pump up the fight with your words. Let your fists and submissions do the talking. Nate Diaz, stay at welterweight, man. Lightweight bout next. Kenny Florian versus Gray Maynard. I was very surprised that Gray Maynard stood as long as he did against Kenny Florian. I was like really impressed by Gray Maynard, man. I was expecting more lay and pray, but Gray Maynard, he did not lay and pray. He did his best to start ground and pounding. Pretty much went the way I expected, but a bit more aggressive and the stand up. That was a good underdog bet, man, for anyone that believed in Gray Maynard. Be really interesting to see the matchup with him and the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Frankie Edgar. We're gonna save him for later, man. I want to talk about him, man. Damian Maia versus Mario Miranda. I gotta tell you the truth, man. I did not know who Mario Miranda is. I didn't want to do my legwork and see who this guy was. I'm just going to this fight. I was like, Damian Maia submission, third round, something like that. Second round, third round. Miranda, he didn't really show anything that really impressed me. I was expecting better takedown defense. Damian Maia just took him down looked pretty easily, and just played around with him. Damian Maia looked pretty sloppy. I think he was really trying to finish the fight, trying to impress the crowd. Maybe submission of the night, trying to do something fancy or something. But I think he threw away too many chances. And Miranda, he got out of all the submissions, so props to him. Not too much to talk about in this fight. This is where the fights start to go downhill after the Kenny Florian fight. I called it, man. I knew it was going to be decision. Obviously, if Gray Maynard won. But I thought that was going to be downhill from there. Damian Maia fight, there was some exciting grappling moments, but went downhill from there. And Randy Couture, James Toney, that was the next fight. Continuously went downhill, man. I did not think. I thought at least James Toney would be able to throw one punch. Instead, it was basically circle, circle, circle. Randy fakes one takedown. Circle, circle, circle. Shoots in for the takedown. James Toney has no takedown defense whatsoever, man. I thought working with King Mo would have, gave him some ability to stuff the takedown. I thought, he would have been stuffed the takedown a little bit, be able to work some, some dirty boxing, and then Randy Couture would have shrugged away. He's been like, shit, man, I don't want any of these punches going in my face. Instead, it was a complete, dismantlement of a boxer that has no clue what to do on the ground. I'm hoping boxing fans, get off this whole debate, boxing versus MMA. They're two completely different sports. This was just bad. I don't, being an MMA fan, I did not enjoy this fight at all. And I'm sure any boxing fan out there probably didn't enjoy this fight at all. I was really curious of how this fight would have went down, like how it would have played out. But man, boring fight. I hate non-competitive fights. Rank Tour threw away like 3 or 2 months or 4 months, whatever, training for this fight. I don't even know if Randy Couture trained for this fight, man. I'm pretty sure the worst heavyweight in the UFC could be James Toney because he has no ground game whatsoever. I don't want to see James Toney on another card. Please don't give him another fight. Rank Couture, go back to light heavyweight, do your thing. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's going downhill, downhill. Actually, I didn't mind the Kenny Florian fight, to tell you the truth, but Damian Maia downhill, Ryan Couture for sure downhill, and finally the main event. Going into this fight, I was 100% convinced BJ Penn would be the better fighter, be the superior fighter, and just beat Frankie Edgar, everywhere. Stand up on the ground. I did not think Frankie Edgar could take him down. What did we learn? Big takedown. I was like, holy shit, man. Frankie Edgar, what are you doing, man? Took him down. I was like, okay. You were able to take him down in the first round. Second round, outboxed him. Third round, outboxed him. Fourth round, outboxed him. BJ's like, fuck, man, I'm getting outboxed, man. It's time to, step it up, take it to the ground game. Took it to the ground game. Could not hold Frankie Edgar down. And it was like the last or maybe middle of the fourth round. Foreshadowing. I call it foreshadowing. Frankie Edgar's like, okay, BJ Penn, you're on the ground? Okay, I'll jump in your guard and we'll play around. And it was the statement, man. Frankie Edgar beat BJ on the feet, took him down, and in the fourth round, it was the foreshadowing. It pretty much said, dude, I'm the better fighter. I'm playing in your guard. Submit me. If you're the better fighter, submit me. And fifth round, did the exact same thing. Played in his guard. He's like, submit me. Submit me. Frankie Edgar, the answer, man. He's the real deal, man. Give the guy some props. BJ Penn, man. Man, you got destroyed. Holy shit. I don't think I would ever, those words coming out of my mouth. I didn't think BJ Penn would ever get destroyed, but he got dismantled everywhere, Granted, Frankie Edgar didn't finish BJ Penn, but I call that a destroying, man. Beat on the feet, beat on the ground, got taken down, landed some clean shots, better exchanges, leg kicked him. I want to see the CompuStrike on this. Very interesting fight. Frankie Edgar, undisputed lightweight champion. BJ Penn, where do you go from here, man? Where do you go from here? I honestly want to see him fight Jose Aldo. I would love to see him move down in weight. BJ Penn, he's one of the smaller lightweights, that's what I think, anyways. I'm pretty sure he can make featherweight. Love to see him move down. He probably won't move down because, he loves fighting in the UFC, and I think WEC is a step down for him. So maybe fight Clay Guida. Have they fought before? I'm going to check this really quick, man. I'm pretty sure they've never fought before. Clay Guida, he's off a win, fighting a former champion. I think that's a good fight. Yeah, they haven't fought before. Who else is in the lightweight division in the mix right now? Oh, there's that one crazy motherfucker. I forgot his name, but he had a really amazing fight on the last card. On the Brock Lesnar card. Okay, don't know his name right now, but I would love to see BJ Penn fight that guy. But they usually match up loser versus loser. Maybe a rematch with Kenny Florian or Gomi. Oh, Gomi just won. Damn. I'd like to see BJ Penn stay at lightweight. Even though I'd love him to move down, fight in WEC. I would love that, man. I would go in fanboy mode. Frankie Edgar faces Gray Maynard next. Ooh, tough one, man. Tough one to call. Frankie Edgar really, really impressed me. Seriously, big props to him. I would not know who to pick, Maynard or Frankie Edgar. I would not know who to pick, man. Yeah. Overall, meh. Decent night of fights, tell you the truth. It went downhill. I was pumped up, then went downhill. BJ Penn, man, my disappointment. Oh, man. I didn't think BJ Penn would lose like that. Yeah, that's my post-afterthoughts. Love to hear your guys's, so leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching my video. Asian MMA signing out.